wants to drive it in against Datcher. Goes in front, gets double teamed, throws it into the corner. Got it to Ingram. Ingram going to throw it back to Norris on the wing. He gets it knocked free, picked it up, he lost it. Bulldogs get it as the shot clock expired, but they already had the basketball ahead to Peters. Peters going to drive baseline, put a reverse layup up, no good. Stapleton grabbed it, stuck it in, and got fouled.
We were all just buying into what Coach was saying, playing D, boxing out, and we was making shots and sharing the ball, playing good offense.
Back out to Q Weatherspoon, goes up with a long three in and good. And the Bulldogs take a 58-57 lead in a basketball game.
We had a lead with less than 6 minutes to go in the game. I believe it was 59-58 when Q hit a three at the end of the shot clock. So we competed very well in that game, and I was happy about that.
At the top of the key, starts to drive off to Kegler. He's got a fairly open look. He hits a three from deep. And the Bulldogs do within a one at 29-28.
We were 29-28 with 7 minutes to go in the first half and had the ball and got an offensive foul. And then it went from there to 31 and 35-30. And we got killed with our transition defense in the last 5 minutes of that game. It went from a 5-point game to an 18-point game in less than 5 minutes, and primarily because of turnovers and transition D, where we weren't matched up, we weren't finding anybody, and they're knocking down threes.
Well, it's all over. 88-61 Ole Miss with a 27-point win. So the Bulldogs will regroup and get ready to play a very physical Tennessee ball club.
Hi, Dak Prescott here. After losing my mom to colon cancer in 2013, it became personal to me. It is the second leading cancer killer. The good thing though, it can be prevented, it can be treated, and it can be beaten. So if you're 50 or older, get screened. Do it for me and do it for yourself.
Come see us at Gastroenterology Associates or Baptist Cancer Center.
Locations in Columbus and Starkville.
More people than ever are choosing Nissan, making us North America's fastest growing auto brand in 2016. Take on 2017 and get the safety you'd expect. And America's best truck warranty. Get to Nissan's Take On 2017 event and save up to $2,500 on the 2016 Sentra or save up to $5,000 on the 2016 Altima. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
They were playing really well. They won 4 games in a row, including a big win over Kentucky at home. Very physical team, one of the most physical teams in our league. And they really pounded us on the glass the first game, so we thought they'd be trying to go inside and take it at us. So we had to do a good job, fighting for opportunities on the glass.
Peters on the outside, goes to his left, goes to his right, drives it in, shuffles it off, and slamming it for the first points. Here comes Turner on the move, kicks it out, wide open shot going to be taken, and it's going to bounce in for Williams, and Tennessee will take the lead out to 17-2, and Tennessee is blowing this one wide open very early. And throws the ball to Kegler in the corner. He's going to fire a three on the way and good and get fouled right in front of the Tennessee bench. The foul called against Alexander, and the Bulldogs have an opportunity at a 4-point play.
I thought when we got down big in the first half, he was the best one on the team at keeping everybody's spirits up and continuing to tell them to fight. And hey, we're going to come back and we're going to win this thing. And so I was really proud of his fight and the way that he encouraged his teammates and did it in a very vocal way. His game, he made some big plays for us. And I thought 17 points, 9 rebounds, and his defense, especially on Hubs, their best player, was outstanding. So he did a lot of good things for us, made some big shots, big free throws. Really happy for him.
Every possession becomes critical for Mississippi State if they want to get back in the ballgame. Kegler going to take another three from long range and make it. He's made both of the Bulldog threes. And the Bulldogs make it a 21-8 ball game.
I was really just out there playing. Some of my other teammates was down there, wasn't hitting shots that game. I was just trying to bring something to the team So I was just trying to get myself going. I had someone on the team that was scoring the ball.
Stapleton on the outside, looking for Weatherspoon, going to drive it himself, take it in the lane, down the lane, put it up, and it's going to go in and good. Took it right down the lane and got one to fall. Peters gets it back on the outside. Harrod goes out there to set a screen. Peters starts to drive, cross court in the corner. Carter gets an open look and buries a three out of the corner. Peters calls for the ball and gets it out between the circles, brings Snyder Harrod out to set a screen, kicks the ball to Kegler, open look from the corner, hits that three, his third three here in the first half. The Bulldogs cut the lead to 13 points. Shoots it off to Tyson Carter, starts to drive, backs up, fires, no good. Rebound Snyder Harrod, goes back up and put it back in.
That was his best game of the year with 15 rebounds. But now for Snyder, it's about, he's had some good games. It's about being consistent night in and night out. And I played him a lot of minutes, and he's being asked to play more minutes as the season's progressed.
The shots we were missing the first half, they were going to fall in the second half. I mean, we had some good looks the first half, but they just weren't falling. So he was just trying to encourage us to keep our head up.
At halftime, we were down big, and we went in and talked about how, we had to do a better job. Number one, defensively, rebounding the basketball and just being, together offensively.
Bulldogs play it in. Peters drives to Weatherspoon. He's going to take a baseline drive, fire it back to Stapleton, drives it inside, misses the shot, put back in, though, his own shot. A nice follow-up by Stapleton. Bounce pass in the corner. Tyson Carter out of the corner, and he got it. To Turner and trying to get to the ball, and that's just stolen away by Stapleton. Reached in and knocked it away, drives, lays it up, and it's in and good. A great move by Stapleton after the steal.
That was an excellent move by Xavier Stapleton. That's what they call the Euro step, to go right by his defender.
And it's stolen again by Stapleton in front of the pack, and he'll jam this one. And suddenly Stapleton, almost on his own, is inspiring the Bulldogs to try to fight their way back in the ball game.
His defense and really was a big part of our comeback. He scored 6 points in a row, did a great job creating some loose balls that turned into layups, made a really big, couple big offensive rebounds. Zay had 11 rebounds, a double-double like Snyder, 2 double-doubles for us in this game, and they were both huge for us, and I was really excited for Zay because it was his best game of his young career.
Bounce pass into Kegler in the corner. He's going to jump and fire a three and throw up an air ball, but Stapleton catches the air ball going underneath and hits a reverse layup and scores for the Bulldogs. Tennessee gets it down inside, and Williams goes to the hole and against the double team and does not get it. Bulldogs rebounded with Kegler off to Peters. He's in a hurry. Bounce pass to Weatherspoon, picked up and slammed by Holman. It was bobbled by Weatherspoon, but Holman grabbed it and slammed it up underneath the goal. Evans wants to drive the ball, gets in front, can't shoot, back outside. Here comes Grant Williams. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line, bounces out, no good. Rebound Weatherspoon. Here comes Weatherspoon in a hurry, drives towards the hole, lays it up and in. He took it hard to the hole. He gets his first bucket of the night, and the Bulldogs have cut it to 5. Drive on the baseline for Bowden. Shot blocked by Holman. Throw it ahead. Weatherspoon in front of the pack, lays it up and in.
I think the defense, we came out just ready to play, and I think the first half we came out lackadaisical and things like that, but I think the second half we came out ready to play. We was focused, and we wanted to get stopped so we can get a win.
Rebound Weatherspoon. He comes out running 2-on-2, takes it down the lane all the way to the hole, lays it in and ties up the basketball game. Weatherspoon with a finish. We're tied at 51. Peters starts to dribble, starts to drive, takes it down outside the lane to the left, kicks it out to Weatherspoon to Kegler. He's going to drive off to Xavier Stapleton. A three on the way. Good from Stapleton on the wing, and the Dogs have a lead.
The one that Zay hit put us up 54-53, and what I liked about it, it was a patient possession where we hit the shot late in the shot clock. We didn't settle for the guarded shot. We made the extra pass for the wide open shot, and Zay knocked it down.
And it's 4:04 on the clock. Bone down inside to Williams. Ball is blocked. Bulldogs have it with Peters. Driving to the hole. Lays it up, it won't go. Rebound fought for. Stapleton had it to Peters outside to Kegler. Looks at a three on the way. Yes! Yes! and the Dogs have extended the lead to 57-53, and there is timeout on the floor.
We have fought our way back by just getting to the goal a little bit, getting to the foul line, and them threes is just took the game away a little bit. From the one I drew and kicked to Zay, that was a big three, and the one they kicked to me was a big three. So yeah, that was a big difference in the game.
On the move is Peters. Now he's going to fire from long range. It bounces out, no good. Snyder Harrod with the rebound, turns around and sticks it up. It won't go. He got it back. He puts it up. It won't go. It's tipped in and good. Was it Kegler?
Kegler, but he needs to get back on defense instead of talking to the fans.
Going to inbound it, get it to Bone. He's going to drive it, take it in the side, put it up and miss it. Stapleton rebounds it, and he's going to dribble out of trouble. And this ball game is in the record book. And Mississippi State with a 64-59 win. A brilliant comeback against a good volunteer ball club. Avenged a 17-point loss from 2 weeks ago and pick up their 5th SEC win of the year.
We look forward to winning all our home games, and we just tried to own our home court, so it was a big win.
More people than ever are choosing Nissan, making us North America's fastest growing auto brand in 2016. Take on 2017 and get the safety you'd expect. And America's best truck warranty. Get to Nissan's Take On 2017 event and save up to $2,500 on the 2016 Sentra, or save up to $5,000 on the 2016 Altima. Get to Nissan, proud partner of the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Dog Talk has a new home, and that home is the Veranda. Join me, Ben Howland, every Wednesday night for dinner and Dog Talk Live. The Veranda is home of the best steaks in Starkville and the best blue plates in Mississippi. Jay Yates is always cooking up something delicious. I'll see you at the Veranda, where it's all about the flavor. They've been playing well. They had just won at Alabama, and then prior to that on the road at TCU, who's having a good year. So 2 really good wins that I think bolstered their confidence, and we knew they were going to be, gunning to come out and score a lot of points. That's how they're trying to beat you, is get up and down. And our defense in the first half really, was not great at times and hurt us. And yet, that being said, it's a 5-point game with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half, and it ballooned to 20 like that, and it really hurt us. We got hurt a number of times off some quick shots that, again, when we take bad shots, they lead to bad things at the other end for us, and we've got to continue to harp on that so our guys learn it and understand that.
On the outside, Weatherspoon to Peters. Peters backs up, now jumps, and long range 3 is in and good. Peters deep 3. Kegler inside. Weatherspoon got open in there. He got inside of Dunnan's. A nice feed that time for the bucket. And the defensive end playing an aggressive man-to-man. Tyson Carter will hand it off to Mario Kegler. Turns it, comes down the lane, puts the shot up on the iron, in and good. Nice job by Kegler. Bounce down to the baseline to Weatherspoon. He spins, makes a move, makes a little jumper up and in and good. Bulldogs on the offensive end, right with the ball, gets it to Peters on the right side, looking for Snyder Harrod. He's going to drive it back up, and he's going to shoot it on the way. It's good.
I think he's going because I know he was trying to distribute the ball as much as he can in the first half and just try to get everybody involved so we can try to get our offense rolling. And I think he's been doing good since I've just been up.
Right side, they'll work. Now here comes Q Weatherspoon down the lane, and he lays it up over the iron and in. 4 minutes to go. First half of play, Peters drive. in the corner. Wright going to take it down and drive it and put it up and in. Nice hard drive to the hole down that right baseline, and a bucket for Wright. Tyson Carter, a little floater on the run, bounces in and good. Carter gets 2. Bulldogs needed that. On the outside, they're going to take a shot at the end and make it, and Auburn will take a 20-point lead into the dressing room. 48-28 Auburn at the halftime.
We've been here before. We can fight back. We can put ourselves back in a chance to win this game, which we end up doing.
On the outside, handling is Peters. Drives, kicks, Kegler out of the corner. 3 on the way. Good. So Kegler scored the first 5 points of the second half for the Bulldogs, 50-33. 52-35. And a steal by Peters. He anticipates the pass, takes it down, and lays it in easily.
I mean, we came out defending on the second half. I mean, I wish we could start defending the first half and things like that. I mean, we'll be a much better team if we could defend the first half like we did the second half, but I think we just got to stop playing from behind so much and we'll be all right.
Kegler going to jump up and fire a 3. Good. Well, I was going to say it wasn't a good shot. It was awfully early. He was awfully deep, but he made it. McLemore knocked it away, but Holman went and got it. Now, on a drive by Peters, going to take it in, whip it back to Weatherspoon, gets an open look, and buries the 3. Weatherspoon's first 3 of the ball game. He has 13 points, and the Bulldogs cut the lead. Peters, with the ball in his hand, throws it back to Weatherspoon. Fakes it, drives it, takes it underneath, lays it up nicely with the left hand in and good. He's coming up in a hurry. Drives it to the middle, takes it all the way to the hole, shovels it off to Kegler. Kegler back to Weatherspoon. He's open in the corner. The 3 is good, and Weatherspoon's trying to shoot the Bulldogs back into the ball game.
They've been down big in a number of games and not given in and fought back and come back and won some of those games. And that's a really important thing to learn for life is you never quit, you never give up. You keep doing your very best, you keep battling, and good things are going to happen.
Peters drives, kicks, Bulldogs, long 3, in and good. Long pass underneath to Holman, and Holman is going to go up and slam it. And he really worked to get good position on McLemore where he could take him up on his back and slam it home. Off on the wing to Kegler, inside to Q Weatherspoon against Dunnins. Gets double team, drops it to Datcher, goes up with a little jump hook, no good. Tapped up and in and good.
Auburn is still able to score. Although the Auburn three leading scorers, Bulldogs doing a good job with their 3 leading scorers. It's everybody else.
Intercepted pass by Weatherspoon. He's got a breakaway slam at the other end. Peters on the move. A step back 3. Good. Well, that's a bucket the Bulldogs needed. Third 3 of the night now for Lamar Peters.
Lamar had a good standout game that second half. He was just trying to do whatever he can to bring the team back, keep fighting in the team. So, I mean, but throughout the game, you know, Quindarius did his thing. He think he ended the game like 25 that game. Both of them do their thing.
Long up the floor. Now they get it to Kegler, and a driving layup is good, and he is fouled. Peters on the outside, driving, takes it, kicks it out. Weatherspoon, long 3, good. Weatherspoon with a deep 3, his third 3 in the second half. He's got 25 in the ballgame. Peters on the drive, off to Wright. He's driving it in there, off to Holman, tries to go up, and Xavier Stapleton on a ball that was knocked free and blocked, picked it up and scored it and got fouled. 98-90, here comes Peters. Peters on the dribble drive all the way to the rim, lays it up and in. Shot put up by Carter, no good. Heron gets it, and that'll do it. 98-92 final. Auburn with the win.
We had a chance. It's a 2-possession game there in the last couple minutes of the game. Need a couple stops, a couple things for us to go right. But, you know, we really hurt ourselves by putting ourselves down so big at halftime, and we've got to do better than that. And we've got a lot of games left, a lot of games we played against really good teams, and, you know, we've got to learn and carry it over to our next opponent, which is South Carolina.